Hey guys, welcome to ANX Gamecast, level 127. I'm Unbiased Ann. I'm here with Genesis and Mike B. What's up, guys?
What up?
What's going on?
I'm ready to do this live, baby.
Oh,
Let's do this.
well, it's not live. It's recorded. Anyway.
All right. What are you trying to talk about today?
Mike?
Crash Bandicoot.
The first one?
No. You know what? They did make a remake of that one.
Yeah. So which one are you excited to talk about?
The newest one.
Okay, the newest one. I guess I'm excited to talk about the giveaway. What you got over there?
I'm going to say some new anime is what I'm excited to talk about.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do this. This is where I would normally do the social media thing. If you are here looking for the giveaway, you are in the right place. What I need you to do right now is I need you to go ahead and subscribe. I need you to like this video. I need you to keep watching this video because later on in the show, I will tell you what you need to do to complete your entry into the giveaway for Crash Bandicoot 4 or a $60 PlayStation Network card.
Dang.
Yeah, dang.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Awesome.
Y'all ready to get into round one?
Awesome. Yes.
Round one.
Let's talk about the current anime that we're currently watching. Mike B, what you got?
It's an anime called Nanbaka.
Okay. What is this? It's colorful.
Oh, very much colorful.
It
Very,
look like
very
something she would
much.
like.
Oh my gosh. You
I
know
love
what?
the hot pink.
You know what? I seen a clip on YouTube. It was very funny. It was with a prison warden.
Okay.
Who goes pretty hard, but then, you know, she gets all mushy, you know, with this one other prison warden. The premise of this is these four guys are like the world's best escape artists or like prisoners, right?
Okay.
And the whole gag of the show is just they just escape and get out of their cells, and they're in this giant prison that's supposed to be worse than Alcatraz.
Okay.
So
they can't really get out, but you keep getting out of your cell.
well, okay, so they time themselves, like they actually they're like, okay, let's see how far we can get this time. So at first it was like, okay, you know, we can get to like the front door,
Okay.
the second door,
Yeah.
and you're not even supposed to be able to make it. Like they have sharks, they have like traps.
With freaking lasers on
With freaking lasers on their head,
Okay.
man.
Laser
Like,
beams. Mhm.
and it's pretty funny.
Okay.
I like it.
So it's a comedy?
So it's a comedy, action comedy.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So would I like it? Like, be for real.
Is it cheesy funny? Because you know you won't like that.
If it's cheesy funny, no, you would not like it.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, the premise sounds cool. It sounds like a Star Trek episode or something.
You know, I think you would be able to take some elements out of it and be like, huh, you know, but then the rest of it, nah, it's whack. You'd probably be like that.
Then whack. Okay. But anyway, would she like it?
Yeah, I think you would like
I think
it.
I would.
All right.
Yeah, you probably would.
Well, you know the next anime you watching then.
I know. Well, is it in English?
Ooh. Gotta put your boy on the spot like that, huh?
That's the
know.
question.
You don't watch it in English, so
You
yeah.
don't.
Okay. Well, anyway, what else we got? Oh, this is mine.
Ooh.
Infinite Dendrogram. Okay, so this is what I got to say about this. We are on Funimation. We're trying to check out the new fall lineup. We're trying to be hip, trying to be with it.
Trying to be with it.
Oh, yeah, what it is.
All these Austin Power references. So this is one of the newer shows. It's not part of the fall lineup. I think it actually might be part of the summer, but it's still going now. All new episodes every Thursday, I believe. So I caught the first episode. This makes me see now why people like Goblin Slayer so much.
Why?
So if I'm looking at not all, but a lot of the newer fantasy adventure anime, I have to say Goblin Slayer is the best out of all the newer ones that I've seen.
Oh, really?
All the ones I've been checking out. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in the dungeon? The Infinite Dendrogram. All this different stuff. It's like Goblin Slayer has it beat. Has better animation, has better graphics, has better voiceovers. Outside of the goblins sexually harassing people, it's better overall. But this is what I will say. This is what I would say to all the people that yeah, Goblin Slayer is dope, and you said it wasn't dope. He said it wasn't good. It's not good. Let's put it like this: the best ham sandwich ever made is still just a ham sandwich. It might be better than the worst steak made, but it's nothing compared to the best steak. Make sense?
Yes.
I get what you're saying.
So it will never be in the same league as a good steak. What was that steak I was eating in the Bahamas?
Oh yeah, Wagyu.
Was that what it was?
I think so.
A ham sandwich will never be that. So what I'm saying is, Goblin Slayer is a ham sandwich, man. It might be the best ham sandwich out of all these fantasy adventures, but it's no good, well seasoned steak.
I like the graphics on this show though.
I
like the style of graphics or whatever design, whatever you want to call it.
They were just, I don't know, a little bit basic, left a little bit to be desired. They had that like hazy, like blurry look to kind of detract you from the lack of detail in certain parts of the characters. So far, but here's the deal so far about this. It was very clear on what it was. When I first started watching Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon and Goblin Slayer, I didn't know if it was a fantasy adventure or if this was real life. This one told you up front, put the VR visor on just like Sword Art. So I was instantly like, yo, I'm in. But then once they actually got into it, I was like, yo, this is not so great. So
nice concept, huh?
Yeah, good concept, but it's just like it didn't make me care. So basically what happened in this first episode is the little girl here, you find out that if the NPC dies, like they die for real. Not in real life because they don't exist, but they would literally never come back. But they didn't make me care enough.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if the NPC never comes back.
Not enough character development.
No, as opposed in Sword Art, it was like if you die in Sword Art, you die in real life.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not stalling on it yet. I'll keep going, especially because they keep coming out with new episodes. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. So anything else? Did I miss anything? And I'm not really big into the big monster slaying, big bugs and centipedes, and that's not my thing.
Let me tell you what would have been a really interesting concept.
What's that?
Is if they probably would have went through with it and they said like, okay, you're building up. You know, they start off the game. Okay, cool, having fun.
Okay.
There's some like they're sitting here doing some like crazy, I don't know, like some stupid stuff. Like, I'm gonna jump off to see if I can make it off to this other cliff or something.
Sure.
And then you find out, hey, bro, you can actually die if you like.
Yeah.
Don't take this serious. And they're like, wait, what? Or you tell them like,
wait, what?
or it's like, or like they tell them it's like, dude, like people with certain heart condition, you can't play this game like this, or else the shock will actually kill you. And he's like, oh no. I don't know. That's just me though.
Yeah, or if you find out at the end of the day the NPC were actually real people.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Ooh.
yeah. Oops, all the stuff I said to those people.
All the people that I let die. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, that's what I'm currently watching. What you got?
The Millionaire Detective Balance Unlimited.
I like detectives.
Okay.
I know, me too.
All right.
So this I only watched one episode, but it seems to be about a guy who is a detective. He's put on a case to try to find somebody, like a van that has a bomb in it or something. And then all of a sudden, like kind of out of nowhere, comes this super rich guy who is a detective also, and he's kind of like joining their force. And
must be from America.
No.
Oh,
yeah, Japanese name.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But and at first I was kind of confused what was going on, because I'm like, who is this dude? Because it looked like they just like put him on the force, but he apparently is like a detective or something as well. I don't know. And he kind of destroys stuff, but he has this like thing where he just transfers people money. Like anything he destroys, he like pays it back immediately.
So the unlimited in the name of the show stands for unlimited money.
Yeah.
Oh.
So his balance is unlimited.
Oh,
basically.
the millionaire detective. Okay.
Yeah.
He solves his crimes with money.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. He kind of does. He kind of is rude to people and stuff, but he always like pays them back. So it's like, whatever.
You sure he's not American?
I don't think so.
No, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
No.
His name's Daisuke.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Japanese.
Yeah.
So the show has, it's kind of a mixture of, there is like some comedy in there, but it's more, it's not like ha ha ha. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, it's not laugh out loud comedy, but it's kind of,
LOL.
yeah, but it's kind of like, you know, like stuff that, like there's like in the very beginning, it's funny that there's like another detective, I think, that's like next to him in the thing, and all of a sudden you kind of hear something like he's watching like porn, and he's like, "Oh, what's that? These pop-ups are crazy," you know. And
So basically, it turned out
I've
that
used that
guy
one.
was like doing another case, but he was like, "I'm busy doing this case," and he was like, "No, section 3 is doing that case, so I don't know what you're doing. You're just sitting over here watching porn." So
Wow.
but it was funny the way they did it. Like he really tried to play it off. Like, oh, these pop-ups, oh, good, you know.
Yeah.
It was funny. Anyway, but so I don't know what's gonna happen. I have a feeling that maybe these two are gonna be paired up or something, or They've intersected because this guy's now part of the department.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Nice. Okay.
It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was awesome. It was,
Yeah,
you
no.
know. But I'd watch a few more.
Some of the character models were good, but this is not a kind of traditional. Not that Funimation makes anime, but this is Aniplex, because Funimation bought Aniplex, so they're just showing all the Aniplex stuff. So the voiceovers, the dubs are not great, not as good as the Funimation stuff. Animation is lacking just a little bit. But yeah, I just didn't like the main character. I didn't like the music. It had that 70s.
Ooh, I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, it had that 70s detective music, and it had like a James Bond theme to it. Except that what this guy does, it's like, yo, I need to take your car, so I'm about to transfer you 10 times the money for this car.
Sure, take it.
And that's what he does. So he just goes down the street, oh, I'm about to blow up a couple buildings, so go ahead and transfer the funds to the city that will take to rebuild.
Yeah.
Quick question. So about the main character. So like, how is his like detective skills or expertise?
We didn't even get into that really. I mean, because all this other stuff happened that prevented him really from like doing anything. It's kind of right. I mean, nothing really happened.
So just a lot of excitement, explosions and stuff.
And character development.
In character, yeah. So I'm curious to see though, but I don't think it's gonna be like what I thought it was gonna be, like a true detective show. I don't think it's gonna be like that. But I do want to give it a few more episodes just to see kind of what happens after this first one.
So the humor's sake is really driving it for you right now too, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of curious, like what's gonna happen with these characters.
Okay.
All right.
Interesting concept.
Yeah, so it's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay concept. So, but what I have for all the people out there, again, if you're here for the giveaway, you are in the right place. Again, what I need you to do, I need you to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel. Then I need you to answer this question down in the comment section below. That is a very important piece to make sure you solidify your entry. So, question of the week, what is your favorite anime? Not a real hard question, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get a lot of different answers. So answer down in the comment section below. This is how we would choose who wins our giveaway. So speaking of our giveaway,
Round 2.
a little more information. This is not the final artwork, but this is what I got now. But this, you probably saw something that looks like this on social media that drove you here. So shout out to everybody who showed up. Again,
Shout out.
I just told you how to enter. This is what you could win. Now, what's cool about this Xbox One code for Crash Bandicoot 4 is it appears that it's going to have an upgrade for Xbox Series X.
Oh, wow.
So whoever gets that Xbox code actually might get 2 games.
So you can play it on both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And they didn't have for some reason, they didn't have a card for PlayStation. So here, $60 PlayStation card. So you don't have to buy Crash. But should you buy Crash? Y'all ready to get into the review?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Round 3.
Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. So what is this about? What we got?
This is a platform game.
Okay.
Developed by Toys for Bob.
All right.
And published by Activision.
Oh, I know Activision, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Y'all probably know this, but it's this game is the 8th installment in the Crash Bandicoot series.
Yeah, they made a bunch of them.
I mean, I did go back and look. I think it came out like 96 or something, the original.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that on like PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
Yeah. So we got a little footage on the screen. This is me jumping around, dying and losing over and over and over, trying to do cool stuff. So anyway, so y'all can check it out. We actually did play the game. It does go down over here. Speaking of playing the game, more proof.
Ooh.
It's real.
It's real. So anyway, what do we have first?
Graphics.
What you think, Mike?
Man, it looks really nice.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, it does not look bad at all.
I love it.
First booting it up, just kind of looking at Crash's new character model. I'm loving it. I mean, as you can see right here, they have like detail, but it's still very cartoony. But yet, I'm not looking at it like, this looks bad. It's really what I guess.
It fits.
Yeah, it fits. It fits.
It's like a updated Crash, like you would think it should be. Like, like if I thought of an updated Crash in my mind, what would a brand new Crash look like?
That's what you would think.
Yeah, this is what I would think. And so, like you said, the graphics are cartoony. I'm not really the cartoony type.
Mhm.
but I didn't see anything wrong with the graphics.
No, I didn't see anything wrong.
I
either.
love it. I just think the colors are so bright. I thought the same thing when you played the last Crash, which was the first one that I ever watched.
Okay.
I mean, I just think to me, it's just so pretty and bright colors and stuff. But anyway.
All right.
Yeah, it stands out.
Yeah.
So what else we got?
Music.
Music. So it wasn't as memorable as some like the original Crash music.
Mm-hmm.
Like it reminded me of Crash music, but it wasn't memorable. Like I don't even really remember what it sounds like.
You want me to what I think it is?
No.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Well, I'll just wait right here. No, I'm just kidding.
He's like, I'll just sit
okay, so
here.
what I'm thinking it is just when it came to like the older games, they kind of had like that old sounding kind of, game kind of sound to it, right?
Mhm.
So like it kind of stuck out more, but this right here, like even during this scene that we see right here with you escaping this giant creature or whatever that is, the music is like pretty epic and it sounds really good, but I mean it's
not memorable.
it's not like you said, like it's not memorable. It's not like it's like even like a like it's not something like that where you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna remember that. You know?
No.
It's-
I don't. I mean, so here's the deal. Did I play the original Crash like a lot? So I would remember, the music just because I played it so much? Probably. Now, is this game a game that I'm going to put the same amount of time and effort into? No.
But that last one you played, I still remember you. It was like jungle music.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, it's like I can hear it in my head.
That's racial. So
It
anyway.
is not. They were in the middle of the jungle.
Okay. All right. So it's just yeah. So maybe I'm wrong. So if you remember because we didn't really play that last one very long because there was actually 3 games in one.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. So I'm gonna have to say the music is just
Yeah.
unmemorable.
But like you said, it still does give a
Crash feel. Yeah. So for the Crash fans out there, you won't be disappointed by the music. Anybody else will just be like, whatever.
Yeah. Gameplay.
Okay. So gameplay. I don't like platformers.
Oh, really?
No. I don't like the fact that I don't know. There was a certain part. I don't think I have the footage here, but there was a certain part where I did the same part like 15 times.
Oh my goodness!
And I got past the first part of that section 10 times in a row. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
It was the later parts that I kept messing up on. Then all of a sudden, I kept messing up on the first part.
Oh goodness!
It's like, how do I do the same thing 15 times in a row and then start missing? Like it doesn't make sense. So one thing I noticed in this game, I'm not sure if they put it in other games, was the little landing indicator.
Mm-hmm.
It really helps, but since I've been playing Crash for so long, I don't use it. And every time I fall in a hole, I'm like, crap, the landing indicator was right there to help me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I've been playing Crash for 20 plus years and I'm not used to a landing indicator.
We're just going into it like, I've been here before.
Right.
This ain't my first rodeo.
Jump, hop, hop.
Bounce.
Yeah. So what you think? What you got?
Oh man, you know what? For one, it's like I was actually extremely happy just because from the beginning of the game, they did ask you, did you want to do it old, like retro or modern?
Yeah, I did see that.
Like, okay, so I saw it's like, okay, you can do it where you have a certain amount of lives. And then, okay, if you lose all those lives, you start the whole stage over. Or you can just take as many deaths as you want.
Right.
And you can actually, keep going on.
Right.
The reason why I picked the modern one was because we remember Crash Bandicoot back in the day, how hard it was.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like so many ways you can die, a million ways to die. That's what this game is. But because I picked that mode, it allowed me to actually just experiment and play around, and I actually had fun because it was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Like it throws you in the game from the get go. I'm sitting here playing around with the jump animation. Like, okay, let me get the feel of it, and I'm like, okay, like. I like the controls of how I'm moving, like, stop and go. I don't feel like it's sluggish or anything.
Right.
So I mean, I feel like for a platformer, it's pretty solid.
Yeah. Well, so let me say this. The classic mode versus the modern mode. Since I knew we were kind of reviewing this quickly, I just want to get through as much as the story as I could. So what's next on the list?
Online play.
Online play. So that's the question that people kept asking me. So
what were they asking you?
Story time. They kept asking me, You can play this multiplayer online.
Oh.
And I couldn't understand why people were asking me that. So full transparency, when I picked up my copy, I picked up Mike's copy. So I bought 2 copies. So they were instantly asking me at the local game store, shout out, is this online? Is 4-player online? I'm like, I don't know. It's Crash, so I doubt it, you know? I don't know. So anyway, when I got it home, I think somebody else was I think Terrence asked me, shout out. And I was like, I don't know why people keep asking me that, because right on the back it says 1 to 4 players. So we tried out some of the special features, which we'll get to in a minute, but from what I can tell, this is not an online game at all. So do not get fooled by the 1 to 4 players. This is not an online game. You cannot play online with your friends.
Yeah, not like
there ain't no team deathmatch.
Yeah, not your typical what you would think, like, oh, okay, all of us go together, do like a big mode, or we can all like be on the same stage at the same time doing something,
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
So to answer your question, you see 1 to 4 players on the back, no online.
Special mode.
Special mode. I don't even remember what it was called now. Crash Battle? Was that what it's called?
Crash Battle, I believe. Yeah, I seen Crash Battle on there.
It was actually pretty cool, but what it reminded me of was a Switch game.
Oh, really?
Like those Switch games when it first came out, you could take off one of the Joy-Cons, give it to your homie, y'all can play a 2-player game, because it did something that I haven't seen in a long time. So basically, you go through like a time trial mode, and you get to certain checkpoints. And once you're done with that checkpoint, it tells you to hand your controller to player 2, so you can play this 1 to 4 players with only 1 controller. So this is like so family friendly. I don't family friendly on a budget for real.
Yeah.
So I mean,
let's pass the controller back and forth.
Yeah. So I mean, that's good, I guess, if you only have 1 controller, especially right now during COVID. So what I've heard a lot every time I visit the local game store, shout out, I'm out of controllers. I don't have any controllers. I'm not looking for controllers, but people are there looking for controllers, and they're like, I don't have controllers. I ordered a controller from Dell, shout out, or not a shout out, but whatever. And it got delayed a month. And then they sent me another email, says delayed another month. I said, man, cancel that. So controllers are scarce. So I mean, hey, this could be a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to worry about like having multiple ones. But what if the battery goes out? Dun, 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 dun.
Mike was so serious. So serious. But what if the battery goes out? Like, what are we gonna do?
Nobody will be playing.
Exactly.
What is gonna happen if the battery goes out?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're gonna be like, oh, let me go get the other. Oh, that is right. We only have one.
We only have one. Sorry about that.
Exactly.
I mean, there's cords, right? You can just plug the cord in.
But what if the cord goes out?
That's what I'm saying, man.
What if the cord goes out?
I got bent, man. No, not a good connection. Mine just went out just today, man. I'm just let you know.
Well, you don't take care of your stuff.
I thought I had a charger, man. It wasn't charging, man. Well,
I know you. You don't take care of your stuff. What you think about the Crash Battle though?
Okay,
I thought I liked it.
I actually enjoyed it. Like, I was having fun.
You cheated though. You got to go second, so of course you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was sitting here like, I'm gonna let him make the mistakes, and I'm like, I need to watch out for that. Watch out for this. But I have a question. Did you see I don't know if you had noticed it, but like there was like this retro tape. There was a retro tape special stage they had on there. I
saw you got that trophy.
Yes.
But no, I didn't get that yet.
I decided to go ahead and do it because they have like the old school step on the platform and you go to like the bonus world, right? Or the bonus stage like they did in the other ones. Yeah. And I will consider that a special stage, but the retro ones were like, okay, Crash Bandicoot, which I thought was cool. Crash Bandicoot going through the trials that Neo Cortex put him through, and it was just hopping on, all the boxes like until you get to the end. Now, did I beat it? No, I just say, you know what, this mode is just extremely hard, and I mean, it is challenging.
Okay,
it is extremely challenging though, but I mean. Yeah, I mean, that's Crash Bandicoot for you.
All right, so is that the last thing on our list?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's just talk about the game just in general for a second. What price point would you put on this game, Mike? How much do you recommend people pay for this?
I mean, you know what? I would probably say, I could do 60.
Full price?
Yeah, I mean, I would do 60. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Well, I mean, I don't mind only because I mean it is Crash Bandicoot. another thing I like that they give is the fact that when you do like the special stages, like we were talking about, you get like different skins and stuff. So I think they added some pretty cool stuff in there. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna say 40.
40? Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely a $40 game. It's just lacking in a lot of modes. So I think Crash Bandicoot unfortunately suffers from the fact that maybe when they stop being a Sony exclusive, I don't feel like Crash Bandicoot grew any. And I'm a grown man, so I don't really necessarily care for this. It's just nostalgic for me.
It seems like
it's almost exactly the same as all the other Crashes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It seems like just like the last one you played.
Right. So it's more nostalgic for me than anything, and I wish they could have grown the character some. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what the future is for Crash, like a more serious 3D Crash. No, I'm not down for that either. But I just feel like Crash didn't grow a lot in this game. Like I said, I don't want to say it felt incomplete. It's just if you played Crash before, like you know what you're getting, and I just think generally speaking, you know that's not a $60 game. You know, when you can go get Ghost of Tsushima.
You know what?
For less than $60, I'm pretty sure it's on sale. So you know when you compare it to that, it's like I can't pay same price for both of these games.
You know, I mean, what I would say is, let's say if the game did come out I was already excited for getting this game. Now, when it comes to just, if they were just going to price it at 60 and leave it there, and it's like, okay, are you going to get it right now or not? I mean, yeah, I would go ahead and do it for the 60, you know, but when it came to like something like the remake, because remember they had like the remake of 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I mean, now something like that, I would do less, even though it looks cool, only because I'm like, okay, we had this game, you just upscaled it. And so,
but you get 3 full games.
That is true.
So this is what he's talking about here. We did a review on this. I don't remember if it was on YouTube or not, or Spotify, it's somewhere out there. Go check it out. But we did the review on this game. I would actually, so if you have never played Crash before and you want a budget, go get this. It's like $37 new.
Oh, cool. And
you're going to get the same experience, except you're going to get more because you get 3 full games.
Wait, so it actually comes out the gate around, I would say with taxes 40, huh?
I don't know. We don't do taxes on the show, man.
Oh, we don't do taxes? Oh,
no,
okay,
Playboy. Just gonna sit there and do your taxes. Anyway, so yeah, it's 37 new, as opposed to what these are. 60 new, right?
Yeah.
So like I said, if you never play Crash, check this out. You're gonna get the same experience for a cheaper price. You're just gonna get a little bit more. If you are a Crash fan, however, this will not steer you wrong. Like you will enjoy this game if you're a Crash Bandicoot fan. I just don't think it's worth $60. However, we're doing that giveaway. Y'all ready to wrap up the show?
Let's
so I
do
can
it.
talk about some giveaway some more. These people who stayed around towards the end, so they can get the info too.
Yes.
I don't have it on here, but whatever. We're doing a giveaway. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel. That is the main part. We're going to be checking. And I need you to answer the question of the week down in the comment section below. That question was, what is your favorite anime? You will win. You could win. There's going to be 2 winners. A code for a free Xbox version of Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. There was no digital code for this on the PlayStation, so we're doing a $60 PlayStation Network card.
Quick question: do they get bonus points if they say JoJo's?
No, I might actually disqualify you.
How dare you?
if you say JoJo's, you might get disqualified. But I do have to put this out there. These codes are for American systems only. And I do have to, I think I'm legally supposed to put this out here. I don't care. I've never done it before. We've done giveaways before, but Instagram, YouTube, PlayStation, and Xbox are not affiliated with this giveaway. They do not sponsor or endorse this. So this is straight from ANX Gamecast. Y'all ready to wrap up the show?
Yes.
Let's do it.
That's it for today, guys. Thanks for listening to ANX Gamecast. If you enjoyed the show, please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bells. You'll be the first to know when we release new episodes. See you next week.
Woo-da-ba-ga.
Woo!